cheap oil like Super Tech from Walmart, and I'll just pour it down the engine and get the rest of the, used oil out, so you can do that. My Eclipse is heavily modified, so another thing that I will do is, I got my drain bolt right there in the middle. I will get ahead and put a oil temp sensor. I'll drill it into the pan. I'll get an aluminum bong, 1/8 of an inch, screw the sensor right in there. Now I know what my temperature is at all times. My oil return line bong will be right here in the front instead of way over here. So as soon as it's draining from the turbo, it's going straight into the baffle area. Okay, so that's going to help increase the amount of oil getting to the pickup screen faster. So it's not always about how much oil you have here. It's also about how much oil you can get here and how fast you can get it here. That's what it's about. Because remember, the oil, when it picks up from the screen, is driven by an oil pump, which is driven by the crank and the belt. That pump sucks up a lot more oil and faster time to the cylinder head than what it takes to actually drain the oil from the head down to the block into the pan. So you got to find a way to increase the time draining the oil back to the pickup screen area. You're never going to get as fast as leaving, but you want to get as quick as possible there. And a lot of guys fail to understand that. So with this stock pan here, I do see, I'm putting almost 500 horsepower on my DSM. I really have no problems as far as oil starvation or anything. This is something that is optional that I would want to do because I want the experience on doing this, and I like to modify things. That's why everything I do in my house, I modify on my own. I call it, ghost mods, because, it's not coming from my actual performance shop that does fabricate. It's actually coming from me. Nobody really knows that. But there's some things I would change here to make it better. Is it going to eliminate spun bearing problems? Is it going to eliminate, low oil pressure or anything? No, it is not. All this is doing is helping you prevent oil starvation. And not always oil starvation causes spun bearings or, low oil pressure. No, it's a lot of things that come in effect that cause it. But this is a cool mod to do. It is going to help. It ain't going to fix whatever problem you having. It ain't going to fix 100%. It's going to be an increase, but it ain't going to fix it 100%. But this is how I will do this oil pan. I believe DSMs take like 5 quarts of oil. So doing that mod right there will probably give me like 5.5. And that's pretty much it. So that's how I would do it, guys. Like I said, sorry if any, camera issues or anything I was having. I'm still learning how to use this GoPro 9. But that's pretty much it on the 4G63 oil pan. I know guys that use the Moroso, I think it's called, oil pan, and they pretty much like it. I don't like it. I seen the whole ones with the trap doors, and I'm not really a fan of that. If you want oil to stay at one spot, why are you putting a trap door that still allows some oil to come out? It's like locking an inmate in his cell, but the gate is open a little bit. Because he still has an opportunity to get out. He probably won't make it all the way out, but he probably get his arm, his leg, half of his back is coming out, something to, correctional officer see him, hey, get back in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like the same thing with this. If you want no oil leaving the pickup screen area at all, then let me show you. The pickup screen is here. Then you will build a wall, a cylinder wall, a nice circle around it, completely shut, even on the bottom of the wall.